They've been kicking it down the field, pardon the pun, a lot.
Calgary's future multi-sport fieldhouse is back in discussions at City Hall as the Foothils Athletic Park Redevelopment Assessment Committee met Monday, but for the last time, as a new committee will be formed in mid-February to take conversations further. Calgary sports advocate and host of the Alberta Dugout Stories podcast, Joe McFarland, says this action is long overdue.
One of the 4 pillars that the city's identified as something it needs. Every major city needs a field house. This thing has been talked about for a really, really long time. And at some point, somebody's got to say, okay, enough's enough. Let's move forward.
The committee said the focus is the field house now instead of the overall area. Michael Thompson, the city's GM for infrastructure services, says it's to capitalize on the investment sooner than later. The city has committed $109 million, their full portion of the commitment. The most recent $20 million came from the 2023 to 2026 budget.
Through the presentation, we'll be looking for funding partners to really move this project forward, catalyzing on the investment that the city's already earmarked for this.
The committee was formed in 2019. They brought forth a plan in 2021, which was approved. The plan involves McMahon Stadium, the field house, and mixed-use facilities, as well as improved transit in the area. The field house will feature multiple courts, athletic areas, and a 400-meter track, filling current gaps in the city's offerings of indoor sports facilities. McFarland says he hopes for the sake of the teams who will use it, swift action is taken.
You look at the Dinos or some of those community groups that use Foothills Stadium, they're sitting there going month to month, year to year, going, are we going to have a home or are we going to have to go find some other field to call home?
In 2019, it was estimated the field house would cost $285 million to build, but there's no updated cost estimate. Once funding becomes available, the project's timeline will be 5 years to completion. In Calgary, Taylor Braat, City News.